Is energy medicine a magic bullet?
That is the question. So, welcome to PWT Publishing. We have an amazing first issue of our World Organization of Energy Frequenciness Medicine coming up Monday, February 16th. And of course, we have Dortha Heiss, our editorial director, ready to walk us through why energy and frequency, why now, why does it matter, why we don't want to miss this.
Yeah. So, I mean, let's dive in, right?
That's right.
So, this magazine, Why Now? Why? I mean, if you're anywhere on the socials or the internet, you're probably hearing a lot of things around energy or frequency or tuning. And if you have, it's not by happenstance. It's been happening for a while now. And I think we're all starting to become more aware and cognizant of it. And it's becoming more of a mainstream conversation, which it very much needs to be. And those of us in the holistic practicing worlds are finally like, thank God. And I think it's a blending of so many modalities and so many conversations and things that are so important to us as human beings and extending longevity of life and all of those like existential conversations. I think that you will find inside this magazine that will be keeping you coming back for more and more and more and connecting with our amazing contributors and subscribing to stay tuned for future editions and episodes that come out. So Carolina, I would love to know what you think of energy medicine as a magic bullet.
Yeah. So, you know what I like about energy and frequency is that it has been here for a long time, right?
Mm.
And I like the fact that we are beginning to have scientific confirmation of it, right? In AI and biotech has played a huge role in being able to quantify and qualify the impact of all these ancient modalities. When we're speaking about traditional Chinese medicine and your chakras and all this, shamanic, like it's very easy to discount it as woo-woo content, but the reality is that it's been proven, is absolutely proven. Its efficacy has been proven, and now with tons of research, MIT and Jodhkabat Singh were really pioneers in documenting the actual alternative, that using frequency and energy and mindfulness in more of a contemplative lifestyle as everyday wellness and everyday medicine, right? We don't have to
Yeah.
wait until we're sick to go seek help. It's best to be preventative and to
Yeah.
manage your quality of life every day. So that was really the genesis of the World Organization of Energy and Frequency Medicine, the WOEFM. And I'm so proud because you are also a pioneer of understanding that, yes, automation is the present, is not even the future, right? We don't take a horse and buggy anywhere we drive. Is, technology is that is what AI and automation is. It's a
Hmm.
tool. But you have also emphasized that, along with that sophistication comes better balance, better self-care, and better self-balance through
Yeah.
somatic modalities.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, I through personal experience, right? I think that's how we all get to the expertise in the places that we land. And for myself, really, it was about, getting out in nature to find that spending time outdoors was helpful for my grieving process that I was in the middle of at the
Mm,
time, right?
mhm.
And learning those experiences, and when I would get home and look back and think, the only thing that I could really put a finger on is spending time in nature. So there must be something about that. So I would get
That's right.
curious and I would start doing studies and I would read. And now there are studies that are showing people that have PTSD being taken out into the wilderness for, a backpacking trip or an, an elongated stay in nature. And having surprising benefits and
Yeah.
improvements for a lot of areas, right? And it's some of those things that I had no idea, like 12, 13 years ago, that I was a pioneer of, but, those are some of the things that I started learning, and then I started getting more and more curious, and then learning about integrative somatic practices and bringing those into my business because they just were a natural fit for me,
Mhm.
and it's something that helps complement the work that I do in automation and delegation because, a lot of women, a lot of people in the world in general, but I work with a lot of women. We tend to take on a lot, so we get overwhelmed because we have to wear so many hats. And creating these things has created balance for me. So it's very much an easy thing to be passionate about to share that with the people that I support. So
Yeah, and I love how we've all taken different journeys to land on energy and frequency, right? For
yeah,
me, my background is in emotional intelligence, in a bit of human resources, a bit of career development, branding, all of that. And what I figured through the years is that it really comes down to your systems. It really comes down to the putting good seeds in good soil, right?
yeah,
You can do all of the training, all of the mindset, all of the emotional intelligence, all of the skill set, but if your energy and your frequency and by that I mean your ability to regulate your emotions and your ability to regulate self, if it's not there, it is really non-sustainable.
yeah.
And that's how you and I were right at the genesis of it, probably brainstorming as to why the world's not talking about these, or if it is talking about these, it is still viewed as a fad, or something woo woo that anybody can get a certification 20 minutes online, right? And 20 minutes being generous, when really, when you look at our legacy medicine and our legacy practitioners and clinicians, we have an incredible person that curates from a medical standpoint our WEFM movement, which is Dr. Lemon. And there's a brilliant full analysis of what is energy and frequency and why it matters, in this magazine, in this first issue.
Mhm.
And we're so excited and we're so grateful for his guidance. But the reality is that a lot of the mentor experts that the WEFM, powered by PWT Global, um, collaborates with, these are legacy healers, like legacy, meaning they are certified, board certified clinicians or practitioners that now it's become okay to speak about all the what we were born with the equipment we were born with, not popping a pill, not judgment, no diagnosis, no labels, simply activate what you've got.
Yeah.
You got everything you need, you're brilliant, right?
Mhm.
Give your body the opportunity to do what is designed to do. And I think that's our movement, that's our WFM, that's our magazine, that is our community, our ecosystem. And we are onboarding new practitioners all the time. And you are our editor, of course, of all PWT magazines. Why is this one so special? Like they're all special, but this one is life altering in the here and now.
Well, I think, in a world of conflict and chaos and wars and all the things that probably as kids we never thought, oh, that'll happen in my lifetime when we heard, older people when we were kids talk about. And now that we're sitting at the precipice of that, it's like, oh, well, that's very interesting. And what am I going to do with that information? I can go like self medicate, right? Like
Yeah.
substance abuse or drinking or whatever, and zone out and numb myself.
Or
Or I
gaming or doom scrolling or
Yeah, oh my
escape
god.
from
Don't even get me started.
from
Doom
from
scrolling,
the
it's the
world.
worst.
Mhm.
But the fact is, like Carolina was saying, our bodies are amazing at tuning in, tapping in to getting what they need. If you've ever found yourself feeling tired or exhausted or something, and you just need to rest and you've ignored that, then you get sick, right? That's your
Mhm.
body's way of saying, hey, pay attention to me. I'm telling you what I need right now. And
Yeah.
we've become so adept at just tuning it out. Oh, I'll just push on a little more. Oh, I'll just do this one more thing. I'll take one more
Yeah,
meeting.
somehow we've glorified
Mm.
that
The
if it
hustle.
hurts, feel the pain, feel the hurt.
Oh
It's
my
like,
gosh.
for what, right? It's your body speaking to you and messaging you, saying, hey, like, take it easy. And this is what we address. We have
Mm.
such a beautiful, kaleidoscope of contributors. There's
Yeah.
so much frequency and energy, from prayer to hypnosis to modalities to medicine to leadership, to just even your self talk, right? Your inner talk, integrating your shadow. And telling you this, when we're putting this magazine together, I don't know how you do it, Dortha, how you manage to fit it all in, right, without it becoming overwhelming.
Yeah.
But you fit it all in, and it's just like, I can't stop looking at it, and I can't
It's a
stop
beautiful
reading it.
magazine.
So it
It's
is
very
coming
beautiful.
out. Yeah. So you have the opportunity to subscribe. We'll put the links below. And of course, it always goes VIP early access to our subscribers in our community. And then it gets presented as a free download, because this is about serving the world, right? Making the world a better place. So there'll be an opportunity to download the magazine next week. It's available as a free download for a couple of days. And then, of course, we continue to bring the content in a multimedia format to life, right,
Yeah.
to every single home and every single desktop and every single set of eyes. So after you take a look, if you would like to see a specific type of content, and if you yourself are a healer, a practitioner, a clinician, or a professional that helps through energy, frequency, and natural healing, by all means, reach out, because Dortha is always looking for quality, top quality content. So
Yeah.
thank you, Dortha. And we will put, if you want to be featured in the magazine, if you want to be part of our PWT Publishing contributor family, we're always looking for talent. So, and this is relatable talent,
Yeah.
right? These are people that you can book a call with, we could book an appointment with. These are everyday visionary leaders, practitioners, and thought leaders. So, what is something someone can do through your somatic practice, Dortha, today, um, that can get them started in the journey of discovery?
I would say just that take an inhale and exhale longer than your inhale gives your nervous system a little bit of a break and it lets it know it's safe. So
Wow,
I think that's one of the easiest practices that we can do for ourselves.
brilliant. So thank you. And we got tons of things coming up in PWT Publishing, multimedia, and Dortha and I are here to walk you through it, celebrate, and for you to make sure that you're in the know with the latest and the greatest on how to live your best life, your best energy, and your best frequency. So until next time, and use the link below to subscribe to the magazines, join our community, and be VIP early access. So thank you, and until next time.